Listen, you hear it? That's right. You don't hear nothing, do you? This is one of my favorite properties of all the ones we do. I absolutely love this. It's so peaceful and so quiet and just so Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. And I want to welcome you out here to, this is one of my clients' homes, and it's a really, really big yard. Really nice house too. And I've done a renovation on this maybe, what was it, 3 years ago maybe. I'll flash the date up on the screen of when I actually did the renovation, and since then we've aerated and seeded it every year following the initial renovation. This is non-irrigated. It's right at 60,000 square feet. I think it's 57,000 something square feet. So it's a really big yard. This gentleman does an exceptional job at one thing. Well, I'm sure he does many things really good, but he does one thing as far as the yard goes, and he does it very, very well. And that is when it gets hot and dry, he stays off of it. I'm extremely proud of him. You remember this guy right here.
Oh, this is your camera.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit.
That's
okay.
Right. That's right. We don't cuss on my channel. I'm just, I'm messing with you.
Okay. I love that.
Hey, your wife's gonna buy you a steak after she sees all this. Yeah, that's Mr. David, and he's a cool dude. He's really funny, and I like my conversations with him. He's a really cool guy. And back to the yard, he really does an exceptional job of staying off of it during the summertime. He doesn't mind it getting bushy and shaggy. This is non-irrigated, so keeping the turf tall and thick and bushy helps to protect the ground, helps to keep the sun from beating down on the dirt, helps to hold moisture. There's so many benefits that come from not mowing a cool season yard when it's super stressed out, or it's long periods of time when it's hot and dry and that kind of thing. And because he does this and he's extremely consistent with it, his yard, when we come out of summer going into fall, today is I don't even know what week it is. Today is September 13th, 2021. We had a very, very brutal hot and dry August, and his yard hung in there pretty good. Today I done a basic aeration and overseeding. Come in and got it all fertilized with my starter fertilizer, and then went back and put down my grass seed. And I kind of like doing all this in a systematic approach. I'll drop all my edges first with a spreader and really fine tune it, and really drop the seed right on those edges and to give them good clean lines. And then I go back and kind of make straight passes as if I were mowing, and spread the seed out in the main parts of the yard. Then I took my old Ventrac and got on there and had the aerator on there today, and simply just jiggle the seed down in the ground. And I just absolutely love that aerator. It gives me the option of down pressure, to put some force on the head unit, so that when I get into some really, really rock hard ground, I can bust it up with absolutely no issues whatsoever. And once I aerate and fertilize and get my seed down, then I come back and blow his driveway off, and any hard surface area is nice and clean, leave a nice, neat, clean job for him, and my work here is done. Hey, what a big difference a few years makes, man, and what patience will do, and being very consistent with your lawn care. Property just shows it's looking really good. There are a few, rough spots in it, and, for a yard this size that's non-irrigated, you almost have to expect that, especially after the hot, dry summer that we have. If the yard stayed perfect all year, I would think something was wrong. So you've kind of watched this yard from start till present day, and I'm really tickled with the way this yard looks. It's really hung in there quite well. And again, hats off to Mr. David, because he does a really good job. I actually think he probably does a little bit of watering. The only reason I say that is because I see a few little tripod sprinklers sitting around here and there. So I'm pretty sure he's on well water here. So my guess is he probably does water it a little bit. Not sure if he waters the entire yard, but I'm sure he waters the bad spots. You can see this area gets a decent amount of shade. The sun comes up over there, and probably get some good morning sun. And by the time it gets over here, these big oaks kind of block it from the blistering heat sun, during the middle of the day. So this right here really holds color and looks really good. So hey, there's your answer. Will GCI Turf Type Tall Fescue grow in a semi-shaded area? Semi-shaded, meaning it gets probably sun from sun up to noon, and then from noon the rest of the day, this area right here doesn't get any sun. And then over here, I guess this would be considered the side yard maybe. It's just a little bit of grass right here. And then over there, and of course it's got the driveway that separates the two. Of course out there in the front, you see that in the flyovers, and that's the big part of the yard. So hey, I'm tickled silly with this right here. I mean, he's just doing a great job at maintaining this. And again, my company does all the treatments on this out here and all that kind of thing. So real pleased with it, real happy with it. So hey, I just wanted to give you an update on this yard. I saw it on my schedule for today and threw my camera in the truck and said I'll do a little quick video while I'm out here, and there you go. So as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I'll check you later.